Hi everybody, my name is David Hallam and I am the owner and creator of DogSheetz. That's DogSheetz with a Z at the end, the waterproof dog bed cover. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of a walkthrough on sizing. This right here is the large. It is 72 inches in diameter, so it actually gets quite large. This is on a dog bed that I would say a golden retriever, Great Dane, that size of dog bed would be able to be on. This particular bed though, I would say golden retriever, lab, that type of dog would fit great on this dog bed. This is the large, comes across, and as you can see, the reason why in the sizing we have you go underneath a couple of inches, measure all the way up the wall, down the wall, across the foot of the bed, come up the wall, and back down and under a little bit. Why do we do that? So that way there is a slack in the dog bed so that the dog can get in there and kind of paw at it, nest in it. They can do their, try to make up their own bed. Several dogs enjoy that, and it makes them feel really comfortable when they get to do that. That's why I usually suggest to go a little bit more on the sizing, simply because it's a little bit more comfortable for the dog. Now here in a second, I'm going to put these bigger dog beds on the floor so that way you can kind of get a better idea of exactly how big this is. But this is actually pretty slack for this size of dog bed. It will fit a larger one. I've had Great Danes use even bigger beds. I've seen Kong large beds that are the anti-chew. This being covered on it easily fit a large. I've seen a beanbag chair that's been repurposed for a dog bed. Again, a large, fit perfectly. Now, here's the questionable part, the medium. I currently have this on a medium-sized dog bed, as you can imagine, but I personally believe this is great for like a Jack Russell. Whenever they kind of stretch more out, they'll usually lay on their side and really stretch out their legs. This one fits perfectly for that, this size of dog bed. So I'd say like a Jack Russell, maybe some Cocker Spaniels, those types of dogs, that size, Beagle. So a Beagle can be either one. I've seen them be really luxurious in a bigger bed, so they need the large, but I've also seen them in more of this size of dog bed before. So it really just depends on how your dog likes to sleep. Now if your dog is a Beagle or Cocker Spaniel or something like that that loves to get up into a ball, then this would be great for you on the medium size. Now like I said, those dog beds, my Yorkie, my Jack Russell, they all use the medium DogSheetz. So this one right here would be the perfect size for them. But they use bigger beds. My Yorkie Max, he likes to get in there and really dig at it a lot. Like he'll spend probably 15 minutes a night just digging at this. So he appreciates the medium a lot more so than most smaller dogs. Rowdy on the other side, again, has to have the medium because he just needs a bigger dog bed. Now, for the small, this kind of gives you an idea. Right here is the larger, the medium, now the small. Very small, okay? Most people like to get as close as they can to this if they think, however, this is my caveat to it. This is kind of springy out on top. Now if I lay this down, you see how it kind of is kind of taut here on the top. Some dogs love this. Some dogs not so much. You guys know what your dogs like and what they don't. So I would say if they're the type that's not going to really care about the digging and the nesting and trying to pick up the pieces to really get in there and dig down into the bed, then yeah, you could probably get by with the small. If the dog bed is truly something this small. As you can see, that's pretty small. And with the small DogSheetz, even it's pretty tight. So I would say when looking at my orders, it's about 80% will do large, 15% will do medium, and the small fraction amount will probably actually fit a small, is the leftover. It's that pretty rare to get a small. Medium is a little bit more common. Large is almost everybody. Now some of it also has to do with a lot of the medium and larger sized dogs. We're the ones that usually have to deal more so with big cumbersome dog beds, so it's more of an issue for us than the smaller guys, but sometimes the small really does fit with that. So again, this is the large, the medium, the small, and the small is tight. So that kind of gives you an idea of how big those all are. Now, let's go look at what this looks like on the floor. So we're moving over here. So I'll start with this size, and I'll try to get one of my own dogs in here to give you an idea. That is the large. That's what it looks like in relation to like a floor. And this is what it looks like when a cute little Yorkie is on it. What you think, Max? Do you like it? So that's kind of what the large looks like. Okay, buddy. Okay. Now, that kind of gives you an idea for that. Now, Max is about 10 to 15 pounds, so that kind of gives you an idea. Now, the medium. Right there. That's about how size the medium is. This is the Jack Russell. This is the inspiration for DogSheetz. Little old guy. He apparently loves it, doesn't want to get up. But that's about how big that is. Rowdy is about 20 pounds, 15, 20 pounds, depending on if he has been through his diet or not. Right now he's on the lower side of that. Now, this is the small. Quite a bit smaller. And kind of gives you an idea of what to look for. So I hope, and Max may not care for it. He does not like it whenever it's real tight like that. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea of the sizing. Again, this is the small. This is the medium. And here's the large. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to give us a call or to email or anything like that. And we will be glad to help you in any possible chance that we can get. Please email us your pictures of your dogs laying on the DogSheetz. It's always awesome to get to meet the people, talk to you guys, and see the dogs that it's really helping. So thank you guys so much for your support, for everything that you guys have done for me and helped me out. Thank you.